I have a bottle of Coke. That's mine. But yeah, so essentially, this was not the most organised week. And speaking of unorganised, I've not even done the names. Oh my god! Oh, hang on a minute, guys. Don't play yet. Don't play. Don't play yet. I swear to God, if you start without me, I'm gonna be mad. No, oh no! They're going right into it. I can't even give the backstory. I'm just gonna have to change the names in real time. The mustard isn't even in here.
Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, I see Bane doing a powerbomb. I haven't missed much.
You haven't missed much, no. Hang on a minute. Alright, Deoxys in the house. Biohazard 0-0.
What another classical bout.
Right. Oh my god. Right, now, Deoxys versus Biohazard. We've not been super organised. That was a sick conversion,
by the way. What's up with this player cam at the bottom?
That's just an expert thing. You can't see it, don't worry.
Brilliant.
Oh my god.
Alright, now we're ready to actually get away. Oh, that's actually really nice to drop with the armour too.
Oh, now that's going to be an answer. Armour versus Blue Beetle might be quite the combination.
I mean, a problem I can see happening immediately is Bane kind of chews up single hitting wake ups for breakfast.
That's really interesting, because what is the wake up attack that Blue Beetle has?
Shield bash.
How many hits is that?
I don't know, maybe once, I suppose.
Oh, here comes a powerbomb. And wake up stance change. That's something you would do. Oh.
Also, yeah, thanks. Oh, it went to level 3, the armor break!
Yeah, that's the classic. And
that was brilliant.
Punish. Really smart. Is he going to get the background bounce? Yes. Back 3, let's go.
I think it's you have to be
540 damage.
Yeah, it's because of the debug. Yeah, debuff I should say. You have to debug. You have to be really sort of confident in your plays of how to get out of Bane pressure. But to delay wake up into a standing 1 as you get up to whiff punish something like that takes.
No!
Oh my god. And Biohazard. There's no way he's gonna let something like that go and miss.
I was just about to say he needs to be careful with that projectile, because I'm looking at those 4 meters and that's looking pretty juicy.
Do you think Deoxys his wake up stance change was him attempting delay wake up?
Maybe, actually, very possibly.
Same button. Maybe he just committed to the option a bit too late.
Yeah, very, very, very possibly. So, I can actually give you guys some backstory now. Deoxys and Biohazard. Biohazard, although he's been raring to play on our channel for a while, he basically, the hours, and of course time differences and stuff, the hours of which he works, he gets back right as our stream is normally finishing. But this week, he isn't currently in, which means he's off. Of course, which opens him up to be able to play in these sets. So the 1 week he's free, we wanted to make sure we could get him in and play some games.
But a huge thanks to him as well. Actually, thanks to both these guys, because Biohazard, basically nominated himself, volunteered to be on it, and Deoxys came in very last minute and was super willing to basically be a replacement player if needed. And unfortunately, that's exactly what we required today. One of the players was unable to make it, so he came in and saved us. And considering his amazing set last week, we thought we'd get him back in today.
Well, everyone loves watching his Beetle, right? I can see Deoxys. If Deoxys is ever able to get to more events this year, I foresee Deoxys becoming a big fan favourite very quickly. And that's a 2-bar conversion. Hopefully he can get the damage for it.
Yeah, he will. It's going to be end of the corner as well. So he's got
2 bars, 400 ain't the best, but...
the problem is, though, he's now got the Venom again. Yeah, taking all that damage, building as much bar as he can.
Ooh! Nice.
Oh, he tried to meet a bone roll through.
Oh, the autocorrect. Interesting.
Oh, wow! I absolutely love, and I actually have always, ever since 2013, I've loved Bio's use of Powerbomb. You know, back then it was just the Bane command grab. I love the way where he runs in, makes it look like he's going to do something, he's going to poke at you, he's going to press a button, but he just goes for the grab, and it's always so on the mark.
The thing is, there's going to be quite a contrary of playstyles in the sense that Deoxys, when he knows he has the range advantage, we're probably going to see a lot of the projectile game to try and establish that distance. Whereas, of course, against Neptune, that was savage. Against Neptune, we saw a lot of the blade stance to go through clone. In this instance, if he can keep distance against Bane, he's going to try and do it. In this case, though, I think it's going to be hard because he has not got a lot of health. And against Bane, this is almost like a one-hit kill territory.
Yeah, he has no reason to be hasty either. Like, he's got the Venom back now. Big whip punish. Ooh, that's hurt.
One more and it'll be done.
Yeah, he didn't even pop the first stack of Venom until it was too late. And there we go. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it kind of goes back to what I was saying before. He's got such a way of just making it look like he's going to do something so you block, right? Like, he's going to try and whiff punish, because normally Banes will take any opportunity they can to whiff punish with down 1. And obviously, like a whiffed charge or whiff shield bash is a perfect opportunity to maybe try and block. You know, trying to go, oh, if he mistimes the whiff punish, then I'm going to block it in time, and then out of nowhere a command grab. I think he's so good at placing those.
Are there still a lot of Injustice 2 tournaments happening this year? A lot of the majors that are taking place, of course, they're probably going to have Injustice playable, as always. But how important the events will be and whether they tie into some form of like pro circuit, that's to be announced. No one knows what's going on. Hopefully they announce soon, because we are now fresh into 2018. And people are wanting to know what tournaments they can prepare for.
Well, we're definitely in the crowd of people that kind of want to know what's going on. You know, we want to find out, you know, what's going on. Are we going to see an IPS Season 2? You know, what events are going to be happening? Because there's always going to be the grassroots majors, right? Like Combo Breaker already has Injustice 2, you know, as have a few other events this year already. So hopefully the competition continues. And I have no doubt it will, at least on a grassroots scale.
And now...
I'd personally like to see both of these players make it out to them, because obviously Biohazard is kind of a lock. We're always going to be seeing him at majors. He's always going to be consistent. But someone like Deoxys that's just playing Beetle, I mean, we don't get to see him offline anywhere near enough. And I hope we can change that this year. Yeah. That's actually going to be really important for Bio to get rid of those orbs, just to get rid of that mobility option from Deoxys, because you've got someone like Beetle that is already hard enough to keep down as it is. You just don't want to give him anything extra, and that's a really nice anti-air.
What?
Interactable.
What on earth just happened there?
I'm actually not too sure.
He like absorbed the armor, but elbow dashed in the wrong direction, so he got the damage and actually recovered in time to get the whiff punish as well.
Didn't opt to go for the orb.
Yeah, no level 3, so Deoxys is going to be super aggressive with the projectiles, and wow, the load!
Wow, I'm actually genuinely surprised that missed. It's like the animation of the down forward 1 made the punch go completely over his head.
Meter burn rolls are going to be really useful.
Nice knowledge on the gap there as well on the string.
I think if you're going to play Blue Beetle, you're going to need that in particular matchup run just to know what you can and can't get away from.
Must be level 2 debuff. Not impossible, but not the greatest.
There's that knockdown. Very important knockdown. And one thing Beetle does, which is better than most, is build bar. He is a meter building monster.
Especially from a distance as well. Oh, good whip punish on the sweep.
Keep things tiny, but wow, I did no damage because of Venom.
I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't keep that on Clash Ball. So we talk about how sick that Bane looked.
Yeah.
Like how sweet that mask is. It's like a skull. And it's got the red eyes. Almost like the Punisher.
I very much like...
It's like the Punisher just jacked up.
I like how we're at a stage now where players have had a lot of time with the game, so now their characters are completely customized, and they all look sick.
I mean, Bio is doing that even on like day 1. Like he's always cared greatly about what his characters look like.
But this is where the round could go. This is where things could go pear-shaped. The raw load, he's really like banking on that 50-50.
Oh, there we go, good launch. He's got another bar to extend this. Don't think it's good enough to kill, but it's going to get him closer.
Set up or damage? No, just straight up damage.
Just keep him away.
I respect it.
Got that
bar. Oh no, that big whiff! God, yeah, forced it. That was a mistake he could afford to take because of Clash, but almost very lucky he had the Clash, making a whiff like that happen. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh wow, no, he tried to press buttons. Deoxys, I think, tried to reversal in between. You can see Bio spacing out that projectile. I love the way Deoxys is just trying. Whenever he leaves the ground, he's always looking for what Bio is trying to do as he lands. You know, because Bio's clearly going for this at the air down 2 attempts. He's trying to go for the uppercut. He's trying to go for the charge, and it looks like Deoxys, whenever he leaves the ground, he's keeping one eye on what's happening to Bane. You know, and he's reacting to the animation and changing accordingly, which I think you kind of really have to do.
I feel like one thing Deoxys definitely probably has to do is play around what the opponent is going to try. Like, play around how the opponent tries to get out of what you enforce. Sometimes it's, I play a character, I enforce my game onto you. But in Deoxys' case, it's, okay, they have X and Y ways out of my pressure. Of course, Bane has armor to interrupt. He has a really fast down 2. You know, against Neptune, Sub-Zero has a particularly slow down 2, which does a really good job of interrupting float pressure. I don't see Bane having as much of an issue. Even without the armor, he can down 2 a lot of that stuff because his down 2 is so quick. And wow, he just caught it raw, outright. Big damage.
There's the optimized background mounts combo, and there we go, the wake up of the, well, I suppose the special off the ground wasn't really a wake up, but still hitting once, that's the problem. Single hitting wake up attacks just don't fly against Bane.
Is that because he's against Beetle who flies?
Shut up.
Ooh. Oh no!
Yeah, that was a big call out from Bio,
but unfortunately, actually traded it with the armor. The meter burn too. So on top of taking all that damage, and ouch! On top of taking all that damage, he lost a bar in the process as well, which is not optimal.
He's gonna try and wait out this debuff. expect him to be patient here. Doesn't have the bar to go in either. There's going to be a slow process on the way in, but he's sitting on a nice life lead.
Knock him out of the air. A few more of those and he'll be in the money.
Yeah, Bio's got to be careful whenever he leaves the ground. That floaty jump is going to get chewed up by Beetle for sure. But get backdash is actually going to beat the down one. Didn't expect that.
Whiff punish was clean.
Again, you see Deoxys just trying to occupy this space. I mean, this is a clear-cut difference in playstyle from what we saw last week from Deoxys. Yeah. But I mean, look, he's against Bane. He can't afford to, and that's the Bio special, the down 2 into grab.
I still
and he recovers in time to combo. Oh, the capitalization!
I find it so insane.
Oh my god!
I find it so insane.
Ooh, what's happened there?
That Bane is able to do that. That he's able to whiff a grab and actually still like beat your option. That's one of his greatest strengths is, I get in, I've got Venom, you're in big trouble, mate.
But it takes so much character knowledge to do that, right? Like, Bio's been playing Bane for years, like 100%. You have to have that kind of in-depth knowledge.
Deoxys, if he wins this, it's going to be a miracle, honestly.
It's going to be really hard. There's no getting around it.
The odds are against him.
He's got this big, scary man.
Oh, there's the gap. Yep.
Yeah, lest we forget, Bane's ridiculously efficient way of just punishing gaps and strings with the armor. And the uppercut is going to do easily enough damage to take that one down. And again, good awareness from Bio. As soon as he blocked that, he was ready to punish the gap, like 100% ready.
3-1. Interesting stuff so far, but...
Also, shout outs, guys. We've broke the 300 viewer mark again, so welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Unfortunately, it is going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. Also, what's up with this Iron Man Bane?
I don't know how I feel about that one.
It's going to be a shorter stream today, unfortunately, guys. We don't have a third set lined up. But we thought, with at least the 2 matches we had ready to go, it was going to be entertaining. So hopefully you guys enjoy what's left of this one. Still early days, still plenty of games to go with. And a nice first hit going to Bio.
Very much so. It's only 3 games for Bio so far. So he's going to have to win at least 7 more to win this, which means there's lots of games left. And
I love that adjustment, by the way. He's gone for back 2-3 tick grab every time, which is completely punishable. So if this time he just did it by itself, Deoxys went for the jump, expecting the grab, and he didn't give the grab. It's just classic 101 conditioning.
If you think Bane gives a monkey
that's
oh my god, it actually went for the third one for more damage. That would have been so damaging if he got it, but unfortunately, actually looked like he had more time than we would expect.
Yeah, unfortunately, Deoxys not only dropping the combo, but remaining in the corner because of it and taking so much damage on the way. And there's the Brain Buster to take that first life bar. Biohazard is just letting nothing go unpunished.
Yeah, Deoxys is going to be kicking himself for dropping that corner combo, that's for sure. On top of dropping the combo, essentially letting Bio out of the corner in that instance. And Bio having Mia for the air escape. So Deoxys has plenty of work left to do to win this round. And the immunity on the projectile, man, unchanged. And how much damage Deoxys is taking to try and get this round.
I think what really sets Bio aside from the competition right now with Bane, though, is just his management of Venom. Like, he doesn't just pop it for the sake of it. He doesn't pop it to get as much damage as possible under all circumstances. Like, he makes sure...
That was sick.
It's very much a utility for him, you know what I mean? Like, he makes sure he's got it for certain things. And against people like that Blue Beetle, almost everything they have has a huge gap in it. He's just ready to exploit it every time. But now this could be the chase down game. Deoxys, he has no health. He's got lower health, but he can't afford to, stay away too long. And he is not going to out-damage Bane at all!
Wow!
The anti-air on reaction. I mean, this is a tough situation for Deoxys. This is going to do a lot of damage, but, I mean, it's definitely not going to even it out. But if he walks into a few of these... Oh, crocodile! Killer Croc. But not in the way we expected.
Environments are the MVP today.
What is it with Bane players and using the environment way too often?
Well,
like
it's only
Biohazard.
Right. It's only right that he does.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, it's really good. But why is it always the Bane players?
Sir Chade 82, thank you very much for the 30-month resub,
Jesus
man.
Christ!
Thank you very much,
dude. Thank you for the 30 months. That's ridiculous. Thanks, man. Welcome back. Oh, and here we go. It's
I love
the
that
Tanan, the Special Forces, the military man.
That crocodile actually has longer reach than I think I remembered.
I did not expect that to hit.
I thought it was going to miss
at all.
Can we not make another set from viewers? It's a big risk for us to go by just viewer matches, to be fair.
The whole point of kind of doing stuff in advance is we kind of get to gauge who is fighting who.
Oh, he dropped it!
Try to make it evenly matched players or go for matchups that are like super interesting. And that's not the kind of thing that we can kind of do on the fly, if you know what I mean. I know it's a bit different because obviously Deoxys came in to help, but even though Deoxys seemingly came out of nowhere, he did say to us hours ago, if you guys need us, if you guys need me to replace anyone tonight, if you need someone to come in and play, I can. And because we know he's got a ridiculously sick Blue Beetle, we know he's at a competitive level, we can basically put him against anyone and it will make for a good series. Whereas obviously if we just do stuff on the fly, not that we think viewers, are any less. We don't think less of viewers, but having the time to plan in advance and make sure that we can put the right people against the right people, the right characters against the right characters.
That's 2 clean jump-ins that he has not confirmed. This is really unfortunate because this round should already be over. But unfortunately, he's just not getting the combos off basic strings. I wonder if he's just thinking a bit too far ahead, or he's getting a little bit too eager. Like, he should not have lost that round at all. That was his round.
But the problem is that there's one character, and I actually think this is quite appropriate considering I think the second character that you'd go by that you do not give the chance to make a comeback on is Bane, the second to the Flash. And who do the Canadian brothers play?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But they both have that. They both have that wombo combo factor, that comeback potential to them. And Bane, obviously on Biohazard, does it a lot more practical.
Now, what's unfortunate is that it seems like he put so much into trying to take that round back that he had to put in all that work purely because he did not confirm his string. And it's weird. Like, oh, the armor break, very good. So we can get, there's the float, restand. Oh, the raw 50-50!
He tried to punish with the environment though, and he got crouched.
And I can see why Bane will have a decent job against this character. Armor is a direct counter to these pressure options, basically.
What's going to suck about this is that Deoxys has a bunch of bars, so is guaranteed to win this clash. Gets the most optimal amount of health regen, gives him a life lead, and now Bio is dealing with an entire bar of debuff. And here, if he wants to not take any more life, he's going to have to spend his only bar to do so. And he will. But look, it resets the cooldown. This is a big problem for Bane. If you start clashing when he's on the level 3 debuff, it's going to reset every time you clash.
No down 2 challenge. And the overhead! This is where Deoxys is going to make his comeback. And that should be the round. It is indeed. Deoxys now 4-2.
But also the awareness. Like, Deoxys does not go for float on block if Bio has the access of Venom. If he can go for armor or interrupt, he just doesn't give him the float, because that's an easy uppercut. He knows Bio's going to be looking for that. And as soon as he sees Bio with no venom whatsoever,
I want to actually point this out. Those a bit more observant will really be noticing that Deoxys' pressure options, he is not going as ham as he was against Neptune. And it's not.
I mean, Bane just makes you
but that's
suffer
it.
for doing
it's a fact that because Deoxys, at the end of the day, he is a master of Blue Beetle. He knows what he can and can't do against certain characters. So if Venom is active, he's not going to go for these float pressure pieces. If he knows that if there's no meter, he'll be able to start challenging it. But against Neptune, the reason he went so ham is because Sub-Zero's down 2 was so slow. Neptune physically did not have the tools to challenge the same way, which is why Deoxys went more crazy on the offense in that match.
Also, so Shade with a 30-month resub, and the first thing he posts is PN Dog. I respect that more than words can describe.
Oh yeah. Oh, Winston jump.
Still though, Deoxys all of a sudden immediately lost all the health. Bane, just no life lead is safe.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, that was a big avoid on that grab.
So watch out from this health.
Oh,
raw overhead,
yeah, just raw overhead. Just every time. Oh, he just spent so much bar on that, and he doesn't have the bar. He only just built that.
That's the knowledge. No,
that was good.
Build the resources.
And being one of those characters big enough to get the full combo one too. Oh, this has actually been this is a really good comeback from Deoxys, considering he threw away those 2 bars. Yeah, impressive composure. Problem is though, he's got that 1 hit left. And Bio is definitely going to be desperate to get rid of that.
And he's not going to spend meter here, I think. It's going to be all meter build. And there's the whiff punish on the grab. No escape for you, mate.
But that's one of those Bio grabs, right? Where it looks like, in theory, he should get a guaranteed whiff punish. But it looks like he's mistimed it. So Deoxys is inclined to go, right, I'm just going to block on landing because he's not going to get this. And that's when he goes for the grab instead.
Very nice anti-air. This hyper-defensive game coming through. A change in play style. This is where the defensive play needs to work because it's Bane. You don't want him anywhere near you.
Nice reaction. Oh, I actually think that was a full
clean!
Oh my lord.
Clean stuff from Deoxys. My word.
Albeit a number of games in, but he's finally found a good answer for that whiffed raging charge.
Bio can still win though.
Nice
Look at the bar. Bio can win this.
Especially now he's got Venom back. Oh wow, big Brave down 2. And he also got Venom back first. He's not going to have to wait out the cooldown again.
That's a nice change. As a Bane
player. Bio's going to be really happy about that. It's like, wait a minute. I come out of a clash and I have Venom ready to go? What is this, opposite day? Is this allowed? Has this been a patch?
And I love this adaptation. I absolutely adore this adaptation from Deoxys, where now he's still going for the NJP, but he's timing the neutral jump 2 a little bit earlier because it is so active. He's not able to just answer back and go for one of those reversal uppercuts. And just wake up down 2. Deoxys, very distinct adaptation being made here.
Yeah, he's doing well for himself. He's starting to tie this up a little bit. I think the big thing though is he's playing around Bio's neutral a lot more. Because I know Bane can be quite explosive, you know, armored charges, you know, dash up grabs, dash up down ones, you know, tough to manage jump-ins, and Bio's kind of a master at really just harassing you with all of that. Beetle does have the means to avoid it, you know, to get around it, but you have to be confident, you have to be clean, because as soon as you miss time or whiff punish, Bane is just going to do like an armored grab and mess you up for it. So Deoxys has been able to really tighten it up, I think.
But with Biohazard being behind the wheel, of course, the ability to adapt is not something he's shy of doing.
But as soon as you get too comfortable in the neutral, you just get grabbed for your troubles. That's confirmed.
Exactly.
Same situation. Only just gone into level 2. Oh, that was a good read, but no, he didn't get a full combo, and he himself will eat a ton of damage here. Oh no, maybe not. Spent the 2 bars. Waiting out that level 2 debuff. Oof. Oh, that was so good. Oh my god.
You sick human being. Oh my god.
That was so good. That is what
Optimize
happens.
it. That's what happens when you master a character, man. These little things.
Yeah, and there's the float. And anytime he goes to the float, he can go for the dash if he wants to. This is a problem now. He's gotten back to the corner. There's a bar. Oh, big wake up. That was a brave wake up attack.
He's got the barrels. Barrels are fun.
Oof, and that's a testament to how slow Bane's jump is and how fast those projectiles are. Jump over one projectile and land on the next.
But of course, Bane's down 2 being so fast, you're not going to get those raw floats against Bane. He'll anti-air you all day.
There's delay wake up. Oh, into delayed grab. But Deoxys with delay wake up into jump. That was a huge read.
I mean, reads are entirely what this whole set is being built on. It's basically Biohazard making these reads and another catch!
He did it again.
Good
and
God,
this
man.
time it was a different combo too. Clearly not just one size fits
You
all.
know why? Range dependent.
Uh-huh.
My word.
That was so good. I mean, Deoxys, he's still winning. Nice for Bio to get the first life bar, but he's looking good.
Oh, magnet arms. Such a frail body. That is actually quite accurate. Wake up, back 3.
The first time I've seen Deoxys go for that. Maybe he only just remembered that that's the thing. Obviously, the back 3s being universally grab immune, a good option just to wake up with Raw against Bane. If you think he's going to go for a grab on your Oki, you wake up with the back 3. Meter bund or not, it will win.
I love it. He's actually playing the defensive game and push blocking the second Bio gets in. This is now going to force Bio to go for those command grabs, but he's not going to get a chance to. And here comes the retreating game for another time. But he spent his only bar. No push block. If he gets the good read. No! What are you doing?
Actually stunned that Deoxys gave him the chance to clash there.
Why would you do that?
Because he was playing around the clash so much. So many players fall into that vortex. They play around the clash for the whole time, but as soon as they get one hit away from the game, they forget about the game plan and they give them the clash. And that one thing might have given Bio the chance to actually come back here. Oh no, big whiff there. And that's probably going to do it. No, not enough. Not quite. Oh, he recovered in time. And again, just playing with fire here. Oh wow! Wait! Oh, he only just went into debuff.
They're going to go full screen. They're going to go full screen. He's going to save his bar.
No, he hurts him.
No, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's full screen.
Oh, that was a big call out from Deoxys.
Oh my god!
Bio read that projectile, went for the meter bone roll, but the recovery so fast from Blue Beetle. It was really well played from Deoxys, knowing he's going to recover in time.
You know, if this was the first of 5, this would be one of the most insane sets of all time.
I know, but luckily for us, we're only just halfway through.
Oh god! My heart's in my chest, guys. My heart's in my chest.
That's where it belongs.
Deoxys brings the
What do you mean
GGs.
your heart's in your chest? That's literally where it's supposed to be. What does that even mean?
Wait, no. What is
my
the
heart's
term?
in my guys. My lungs are in my ribs. My lungs are in my ribs.
No,
my
wait.
tongue is in my mouth.
Wait. Sharp for a
My
second.
brain is in my head.
Wait, go sharp for a second. What is the term? I can't remember. What is it? My heart's a no. I don't know, actually. In hindsight, I have no idea what phrase I was trying to say.
I'm taking the mic, but I also can't.
Guys, water is wet.
God's sake.
Oh, no, apparently these days water is not wet. And also, that's a story for another time. But anyway, he gets the good read.
He did it again! Deoxys, he's so committed to these reads.
It's knowledge. Heart is in my throat. Yeah, that's how it felt. That's actually what I wanted to say, I think. Oh well.
Oh, that is the one.
I missed it now. I missed the window.
I mean, it's ruined completely. Like,
Oh yeah, free.
That ship has sailed. You can't use that anymore.
Yeah, everyone is now saying my heart's in my throat. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Oh dear. Right. Water is not wet, by the way. Oh, not you too.
That's a debate for another day.
I won't get into that. Oh, hang on a minute.
God.
This is Beetle.
Yeah, big hit confirmed. Beetle can get the damage up. Oh, he went for the restand, but the projectile whiffed.
That's a really weird one. A really strange one. I actually think he tried to down 2 that as well. But of course, he's going to be more inclined to go for those float mix-ups the second he notices that Biohazard has not got his trait available. He can't armor through.
Yeah, nice whiff punish just to go under there. Makes you wonder if Bio's constantly buffering that, because he seems to be coming out on hit and block. I'm not sure if it's a space thing or if he's just committing to it.
Yeah, challenging. I can only assume he expected a grab off that. And an amazing call by Biohazard. Oh, he spent the final bar of Venom. Don't get touched.
Oh, one hit through. There's the uppercut. Ooh, actually got the damage before a debuff kicked in. That was really good for Bio. Yeah, he's just waiting this out. Bio is 100% comfortable. Oh, the delays! I could do enough! He went straight up to level 3. Oh, that is...
No,
you know
thank
what,
you.
You know what I said before? That if you're late with punishing Bane and he's got Venom, you're just going to get uppercutted right in the face at point blank range.
I mean, ask and ye shall receive.
I didn't ask, I was pointing it out, and oh, that Bane. That is the coolest looking Bane I've ever seen.
Or as wet or dry, depending on your perspective. It's a you problem. If I pour this water on this orange, it falls off. If I pour water on a plate, it stays. How can there be floods if the earth is flat? All round. Damn, I ruined it!
Stop ruining your references.
God!
You need to be clean.
My memory is not as good as... No, my delivery is not as good as my intentions. As
Even
I just
your
clearly proven.
explanations have
God!
need work.
Why don't I just shut up? Why don't I just never talk again? Life would be so much easier. Or harder, actually, if my job.
Oh, there's the patience. Deoxys starting to... The problem is, if you start jumping in and leaving gaps to Bane, he goes for grabs. Like, it's like the battle that you're never really a winner in.
I'm gonna call rain a sandstorm. A better round for Deoxys, though, for sure. This could be 5-5.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh,
Tries to anti-air, but doesn't quite get it. Oh, and another one. Makes you wonder what's going on there. Do you think it's just, like, big reads?
potentially, for sure. And maybe expect him to not actually finish that string.
Maybe, but full bar life lead from Deoxys, and he has all that screen behind him too. It's not so good for Bio. The patience, he could afford to be careful here. Oh, the cancel!
You almost never see that. You almost never see the cancel there. But I guess if you're going to go down, then this is where you sort of pull out some of those really strange strats.
Oh, landed in front this time. That was a good block from Deoxys. I thought for sure that was going to cross up.
I thoroughly love this idea that Deoxys is basically push blocking the second he gets in. So there's no mix-up to be had. If I have a life lead and I'm playing a defensive game and I'm retreating and doing the zoning game, then why would I even take the mix-up? Why would I not just spend my many meters to keep you far away?
You can see Bio being hesitant to approach him in the air now because the air projectile being a threat. Oh, the down two too early into whip punish. Bio actually managing to pull this one back. That's a bit of a surprise. I thought for sure this was going to be getting away from him.
I'm going to time you out to make you think about what you've done.
They're crouching under. Both players with a full bar of super.
Yeah, the meters is where things get quite interesting here. Tick grab again.
Will they wake up another time?
Oh, of course.
Is that going to do it?
Yeah.
I mean, that was expensive.
Mini game?
I mean, this isn't going to...
No, he gets the
How much
defense.
damage is this going to do?
Bio got a defensive one.
No, they tied.
Oh, no, tied. Oh.
That did hurt, but...
No, but Deoxys, if he wants to play the full screen game now, he just needs a few more projectiles and he'll win.
He's got Venom now, though.
Yep, he does indeed.
He's not going to spend the bar until he can get the super kill. Oh my goodness!
Oh god, the whiff. Oh! Uh-oh.
No, oh no! He was looking for that! He was looking for literally anything to turn into 4-3 and he got it! Oh my lord, that is why sometimes going... Even if the super gives you the life lead, sometimes it's just not worth it.
I know why he did it though. It was interrupt the gap, right? Interrupt the gap. Get the damage, right? Get the damage. And then get enough projectiles that he can't obviously clash because they're individual hits to then win the game that way. It makes sense, but it was risky.
Just ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous.
Biohazard's clutch with Bane, because clutch with Bane comes down to really good decision making, doesn't it? It's like spur of the moment decision. If you make a bad call with Bane and you lose your meter or you lose your Venom, you are basically, for lack of a better term, out on your ass, right? So the second you have to make these choices. Bio is just on the money so consistently.
Gets the first hit as well. Oh, and again, Deoxys must have been expecting the grab there. Went straight for the neutral jump.
Oh, he got clipped just on the end. I see the Knuckles pyramid. I see you. You almost had it.
It's weird though, because regards to the life lead, I'm just not sure. Can you ever really count Bane out? If it's someone like Bio that knows how to really just get the damage in and make seemingly impossible plays and just like thread the needle every time.
Literally magnet arms right there.
I jump back trying to bait a wake up, but didn't come. Oh, the delayed, the down two. That is
splash.
I mean that is a heartbreaking scenario when you're down two, loses to the jump in you're trying to anti-air. Oh, he just armored through the drone.
Oh no.
Bio is just being a nutcase right now with this pressure. It's that token Bane gameplay.
Nice read. Massive damage. And there's the air escape.
Oh,
that was a call
I think
out.
it was a read.
That was
knew.
a call out, yeah, for sure. Now, there we go. Straight back into the fight. Off that. Well, not a huge amount of seconds, to be honest with you. Very quick turnaround. Yeah. The second you... Oh!
Landed on the big boy.
Dude, the second you... Oh my god, and he pulled him in again. The second you hear Venom, you have to be so worried.
And there again, Deoxys with a consistent punish. Don't drop it this time. Oh, he dropped it again! So much damage!
That does look so hard.
Oh, no. Not another time. And you know Bio was ready to go into forward 3 off that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surely he ties this. Surely there's no way you let them get health back here.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh, just missed.
But this was a longer cooldown, so Bio... Oh, vulnerable for a short time. Tick grab or not? No. Good read. Knowing the interactable was there.
Oh, 3 for 3, man.
I think Deoxys just needs to realise that down 2, like...
I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that down 2 would be winning if it was Blade Stance.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
It's just not as good outside of it. It just doesn't have the range to contest a jump in with that much priority.
Which is one of Bane's greatest strengths, to be honest. He's historically been quite difficult to anti-air in Injustice. Even the first one. Like, that is a really good jump in. You can see Deoxys. I think he's having to play this so, like, smart as a Beetle player. Because against like, it's not just any Bane, it's against Biohazard's Bane. If you make one error in judgment and you let Biohazard get point blank, then, I mean, just good luck, mate. Good luck to you. I hope you do alright, but...
Oh, and there it is again. The punish! Oh my lord, and the background too. That's gonna hurt.
Resourceless punish.
Ouch. Meterless 500 damage, got him the first hit, only had to spend 1 stack of Venom. This is a perfect start for Bio, but there's the punished on the Venom upper.
Can even air tech even that close to the corner. Still got away because his standing 2 does not have the best of ranges. Oh, no tick grab. And he bets it on the low, bets everything. Definitely expecting the down 1 to hit.
That string by itself is punishable, but Deoxys is just expecting the tip grab, and by the time he sees the grab hasn't come, you can't punish it anymore. Bio's just mixing up the back 2-3 so much that Deoxys is just really hesitant to go for any kind of punish.
Taking the plus frames. Nice sequence on the armor break. Very good from Deoxys, but no meter to cash out. And Biohazard knows that.
Yeah, he was happily going to use his level 1 Venom on that, which he almost has back again already, thanks to the cinematic. Big jump in Deoxys. Only just has the bar to air tech now, but he dropped the combo. But got a little bit of damage to reset, so basically got the same amount anyway.
So it wouldn't be difficult to anti-air if characters had proper anti-airs. Blue Beetle's Blade Stance down 2 is one of the stronger anti-airs in the game, mate, to be honest with you.
No. Oh, he spent the bar too.
Yeah. And,
but also, it's trying to anti-air Bane's body splash, which has universally been a hard jump into anti-air. Like, that's just... There are some jump-ins that are just that good.
And this is why he's gone Blade Stance, I think, because he knows if he jumps in and I haven't got this stance ready, he's dead. He's done for.
Well, you have to make the trade-off, right?
What?
You literally...
What the hell?
Wow. You kind of just walked into it. You have to make that trade-off, right, as Beetle. You have to weigh out your options and go, right, with fireballs, I can build bar versus Bane. I can make him hesitant in his approach. With blades, I can anti-air him. I have the range. I can actually contest when he's at that sort of sweep distance. It's a question of how much of the game is being played from full screen and how much of the game is being played up close. Most of the matches, the Deoxys has been trying to play for the full screen game, and to be honest, it just hasn't worked. Maybe it's time to get the blades out and try playing from that sweep distance where, yes, you are at risk of getting hit by his down 1 and his jump-ins, but you are better equipped from a range to deal with those options.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him go to Blade Stance a little bit more in this round just to see if it works. But I'll be honest with you, this is the kind of matchup where it looks like at face value that Blue Beetle has to work really hard. He's going to get the background bounce here to back 3, of course, so we'll see how much damage he gets.
A big thing about him spending the whole game in the fireball stance is he needs bar to do any damage. Whereas the blades, you can go into float, you can get the full launcher string off it, and we know Deoxys has the awareness to get that kind of thing.
Very nice anti-air.
So this has started off much better for him.
For sure. And now there's Blades. Keep him in the corner, see if he can contest. Get out of danger for sure. Oh no, caught!
Oh yeah, he got caught with his pants down.
Yeah, definitely. Caught, vulnerable, and this is Bane! Expected it to follow through, I think. He'd already committed to the entire special. Of course, unsafe on block, but I think Bio was just expecting that to work.
Yeah, definitely. Seemed like it.
Ooh.
And another big read.
But an early jump too.
Yeah, I like
active
it.
jump too.
He did the jump 2 a lot higher in the air as well, just to make sure that it caught him on the way down.
Oh,
just in range too. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that really blows.
That was like a really funky angle, like almost on the edge of it, so no surprise the back 3 missed. He pretty much went through him. I love it. He takes the plus frames of the standing shot and then he uses the shield just to get free uncontested chip.
But it's in this kind of situation that having the blades that will be a lot more useful.
Oh no, not again. He's lucky that wasn't a forward 3.
Here's level 3. It's about halfway gone. Not much of it left.
Good roll. Very good roll. I respect it.
Now what does Deoxys do? Fireballs. He has a lot of bar to roll through them. But does Bio go to it? He's got the Venom back now.
This is where things get dangerous. Commits to the overhead. Yep, clash, of course.
I mean, probably 2 bars here?
I'll get right on that.
Probably, yeah, I think, yeah. 2 bars makes sense because he can kill him with 2.
Yeah, he only needs 2 of them to go the forward 3. Cancel, or the back 3, whatever he wants.
With the Venom. Oh, this is where... and deliberately not meter burning the grab too.
Another jump back, he wanted to get the shield.
We know he's looking for it.
There it is. The patience, he spent the bar. He can't go with the unclashable anymore. Oh, good setup. But there's that wake up. Big jump on wake up from Deoxys.
But Bane was airborne. Very funky.
This is close now. He did nothing. You see
wow.
Bio just trying to bait something out of him now. It's almost like he's trying to make him jump so we can go for the air grab.
That could have been around if he'd committed the down 1 into something. I think he's definitely whiffing these grabs because he's... Oh!
That was a bit obvious, really.
That was a really weird way to end the round, but he'll take it.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the last thing I expected to happen there. When Deoxys is clearly waiting there to react to something, and the forward 3 is what gets him. You know, Deoxys is probably kicking himself after that, though.
He's like, I was thinking of all this Yomi next level stuff.
It's just a raw forward 3.
What kills me?
Not even meter burn.
Well, either way, this could
Deoxys take a little bit of time, though.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Does he actually play anything that isn't Blue Beetle?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I can see this being a matchup that Beetle's like, I have to put in all this work, right? I have to put in
Twitch Blue Beetle.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Blue Beetle. But it's just this idea that like Beetle does need to put in a lot of work in this matchup, and I feel like if he makes 1 error, Bane will basically kill him. Right? That seems to be what this matchup comes down to. Is Blue Beetle has to work his butt off, and he makes 1 mistake, and it's over.
Speaking of over though, 9-4. This could be the last game.
I will never tire, ever, of seeing Biohazard's Bane though. It's one of the funnest things in this game to watch. Like, Deoxys' Beetle is one of the funnest things in the game to watch, and so is Bio's Bane. So it's a collection of some great stuff.
Well, that's gonna hit him. Oh, he actually used the armor on the charge to absorb it. That was really smart.
Yes. And that's why armor is a direct counter to Blue Beetle, I think.
Oh, good block again on the cross up. I like that push block using up a lot of that venom, and that's going to be a full debuff combo. Spending a bar here, that's probably going to kill the debuff, to be honest. Very nice.
Patience. Oh, come back.
Sorry, Bluestein, probably not going to happen tonight, dude. I appreciate you asking, but unfortunately I don't think we can do it today.
Just needs 1 more hit, and he's going to even things out. Big whiff. He's got him in the corner.
Nice corner combo. Leaves him standing too. Oh, the delay.
He was expecting the uppercut by far.
I think he was just trying to bait the uppercut.
Yeah, he was waiting for the uppercut.
He even walked back, just trying to make sure that Bio stayed in the corner if he blocked it, but didn't bite.
Match point Bio, but with 3 bars. This is... Oh no, I wonder what that was. That is not what Deoxys was after. Just a sort of jump distance air slash.
It's going to be a hit. Oh, doesn't give the option. Oh, and there's the wake up. Immediately clashed.
Okay, this is a good situation for Deoxys, but he needs to make sure he capitalizes on this clash.
Yeah, he's spending 3, he's trading. And like I said, he's going to spend all that bar, build it right back up again. This is Blue Beetle.
For sure. I mean, he's one of the best meat builders in the game, for sure. But
he's got it back now. Spells danger for Deoxys, but it's going to be a while before Bio gets enough bar to go for unclashables. Oh my god.
But he knows. He's whiffing grabs and going for uppercuts. So it's getting Deoxys to block, waiting for the uppercut. Like right there. He knows he's expecting it. So, in that instance, if Deoxys waits for it, he's blocking. If he's blocking, I get to command grab him. And there we go. Let's just make things nice and secure. Deoxys is going to be 9-5 at the moment.
I actually wonder if that projectile was an OS. So that definitely would have covered the back air tech. I wonder if it would have covered the top one too.
I think so.
Because it would hit normally, it will beat the back tech. Surely it beats the up one as well.
I think it was to cover multiple bases for sure.
Oh, it worked. Got him the win at least.
Wow.
Still though, 5 games. Bit of a mountain to climb for Deoxys, unfortunately. Poor old Blue Beetle was trying to make this 5-game comeback, or 6-game I should say. He's got 1 on the notch, but it's got a bit of a struggle to get the rest for sure.
But again, it's one of those things where he has to get the next 5 games in a row against not just any old Bane as well. It's Biohazard, right? He has to do it against Biohazard, and it's like, that's... There are easier things to do in this game, that's for sure.
She did not seem worried at all. Begin.
Now, could this be the beginning of an insane comeback? He's waiting for the uppercut. He has to make those hard reads. But if Biohazard is expecting it, it opens up his offense so much more.
But that's why Bio plays like that. That's why he does so many unsafe Venom uppers when he's got the Venom on, because it makes the opponent sit there and block. It makes them sit there and wait. And when you block, you get hit by the grab. Like, it is always a constant mix-up. Speaking of mix-up, that was a really tricky setup from Deoxys there.
Yeah, Deoxys has mix for days. Execution and mix combined is a really dangerous combo. That defensive game. And again, it's coming down to very intelligent use of catching the straight shot and then using the plus frames of the straight shot to guarantee at least a little bit of chip. And yeah, execution error, unfortunately. I definitely think he wanted a standing 1 there. Oh,
ouch. Oh my god. Oh my god, it did enough to kill.
Rip.
Well, and just like that, set point for Biohazard.
That's Bane.
Him with the trash. Ooh. That's nice.
And he's going to get cornering positioning. Now, does he risk it for a chocolate biscuit, or does he run away for the whole round?
I mean, sure, he's got to run away.
Uh-oh, Bio giving him the chance. Here comes the tick grabs.
Captain Insano. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, what? What?
That was the drop kick. He's just bringing out all the WWE specials.
He just took it face first. What the hell? Well.
Oh, there's the jumping overhead. Deoxys doing it so many times.
Here comes Deoxys again. Take the damage. More damage. Ooh, respectable 500. Just as you do.
Yeah, so he's just trying to go toe-to-toe with Bane damage. Obviously, it's harder than it sounds, but 500's not a terrible way.
You actually get surprised that Blue Beetle was going toe-to-toe with Bane damage. Oh, what a time to be alive. Now, good clash. Very important clash, indeed. But now he can't afford to get touched. 2 bars and 3 Venom stacks. The gap, not interrupted.
He doesn't have a clash either. If Deoxys gets hit, he's going to be in trouble.
Oh. Yep, air tech, of course. Cover the bases. Overhead, but not committing to the
love
unsafe.
that, because the projectile's catching him standing, and it's got a lot of hits done.
He has to watch out. Oh, he was so reluctant to the anti-air. He froze up.
Oh, there's the delay. That's going to do it. Yeah, there was no way he could have air teched either because it was a meter burn.
Deoxys.
Slowly but surely, Deoxys is bringing it back. Yeah, he's not too bad.
Taking it 1 game at a time. That's what he's doing. I feel like Biohazard and Deoxys always provide the GGs, no matter where they go.
100%.
Hopefully, this year, we get to see a bit more Deoxys in official tournaments.
I hope so. But you know, it is thanks to things like War of the Gods that we get to see him though. And the community knows how good he is.
We wouldn't have really been introduced to Deoxys and his Blue Beetle if it wasn't for War of the Gods.
So online tournaments, man.
Shout out to those guys, man, for really putting in the grind and allowing these up and coming newer online players for this game to basically appear. You know, we know a lot of these guys played Mortal Kombat X as well, like everyone else, but it's modern current online tournaments that allow players that don't get to travel a lot to introduce themselves to the greater audience, and that's exactly like case in point Deoxys.
Oh, that would have been so nice. Unfortunately, missing the very last hit.
Nice.
Oh, raw down 2.
Raw sauce. And he gets respectable damage off that too. Good stuff.
Yeah, good reset. It's about 1 Bane combo worth of damage right there.
I think everyone misses Madzin's Blood God Curl, Harry. Don't worry.
Oh, he didn't spend the 2 bars there. Oh, wow, caught me in the air. Oh my god. Oh my god, disgusting. 425. Another delay wake up.
I think he was expecting a back-to-back grab. And he's out of there for now. But this is Bane. He'll get back in when he wants. Wow!
Full screen, dashing into overhead. Deoxys,
Immunity,
wow.
but it's invincibility versus invincibility right now. What is going on?
He needs to get rid of that water buffalo. He can't let Deoxys have access to that.
Yep.
Well, he might not need to if we don't go back there.
I would have taken a projectile trade just to get rid of it, to be honest with
I think he's just rather we just walk him mid-screen again.
Yeah.
'Cause he knows that Deoxys is going to be moving back as long as he's moving forward.
Keep him so far away from the day.
I get it. Oh, I understand. Stop that. Set point again. Oh, big boot.
Uh-oh. Yep. I understand the clash completely.
You forget I broke the bat.
I wonder how much he's going to spend. Yeah, just 1. But I would be worried because like now like the room for error goes. The second you clash Bane, your room for being able to get out of a bad spot is out completely. Like there are no more chances. There's a whip punish though. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's an easy whip punish. He's going to spend 2 bars, but there's a clash immediately.
Scream for me.
I'd rather do this.
I don't think Deoxys will spend his bar here. Yeah, no way. Bio going to spend both.
This is tense though. It honestly gets tense every time. And oh, the last minute cross up. Hang on a second. You can background bounce this. No, never mind. Opting not to.
Oh, wow, wasting the bar.
Yeah, worst time to get hit by a projectile is right as the meter burn roll comes out. And again, goes in for the float once he knows, and he doesn't float the second the venom becomes activated. But is that enough?
Oh, big trip guard. Is that going to do enough? No, the air tech, but he catches it. That's going to be a really clean reset, Deoxys.
7 games to 9. We could see a complete comeback.
We might do. We just might.
He's just taken 3 games in a row. He just has to do that again.
But he's doing it off of like ridiculous play as well. Like he's playing so clean at the moment.
Well, normally, sometimes in these kind of like first 10 situations, and of course I don't want to jinx it, I don't want to speak too soon, because of course that's the last thing I want to do, but I saw a comment that says, there was a comment on the YouTube video of this, which said Deoxys versus Neptune, and it goes, that's why these guys will never be of the likes of top players, because of this and that and this and that. And I go, you know what, you're against the best Bane player in the world, one of the best Injustice 2 players alive in Biohazard, and he's in the process of making a really, really good comeback. So if this doesn't prove that Deoxys is the real deal, I don't know what is. You know, we can't doubt these newer guys. We have to understand that they
he
are
places
upcoming.
poorly either. Like,
Yeah.
but he's in more of the gods. Like he's made a few top 8s. He's placing really well in those.
Like, let's just appreciate some good level play, yeah? I think that's a much better approach than just saying, oh, wow, okay, this guy might be new. We'll see what he can do. Like, we're seeing what he can do. But Bane, of course, this is what Bane wants to do. Got him on debuff. But, nice challenge. Ooh, good stuff.
I do feel like you always have to take those kind of comments with a pinch of salt, though, because ultimately it's like, who was that even coming from?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, where did they place in the last major event? You know what I mean? Like, do they travel? Do they place? Do they enter? Like, do they even try?
Most of the time, not.
Are they qualified to make such bold claims? You know what I mean?
And
obviously, everyone can get an opinion, but claims are another thing entirely.
Now this could be where the comeback ends, and the last minute cross up, and this is honestly going from bad to worse for poor Deoxys. He's going to have to make what we call a true master comeback if he wants to win
This
this
could
one.
be a debuff Bane with another amazing punish.
This could actually...
Oh,
no!
Oh, that might be... I've just sealed the deal. In this
Poor
one.
Deoxys. Poor Deoxys, man. This might be game over. Unclashable, just to say no. And, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. Alright, okay.
That's gonna be the...
No! Oh, no!
Oh, dearie me.
I jinxed that so goddamn hard.
I think you did.
I jinxed that forever. I'm so sorry, Deoxys.
What a set. That was really good. Really good.
He listened to me. He shouldn't have listened to me. Oh, GG's,
And he
guys.
finished it with the sick-looking Bane as well.
GG's, guys. GG's. I'm sorry for... That's commentators cursing it. Case in point. Right up. Straight up. But that was good.
That was
Very, very good. Thoroughly thoroughly enjoyed that one.
Well, as always, guys, thanks very much for playing, and obviously super shout-outs to Deoxys for coming in last minute and saving us and giving us a game, and Bio, thanks for volunteering your Wednesday evening to come and play. I know it's rare for you to be free at this time of the week, so we appreciate you coming on and showing us that Bane. Give the people what they want.
Oh, give the people what they want, absolutely, all day, every day. But to be honest, guys, we'll try and be more organised the next time we do this stream. It's just been particularly just not the most organised thing this week. It's just little things, right? Like the buzz of the Dragon Ball beta everyone's been buzzing around that. Street Fighter AE has just come out, so like a lot of people that would either be either up for playing or whatever are kind of just mingling in other games at the moment. So it's not the easiest thing to get matches together this week for whatever reason, but we'll try and make sure we're a little bit more available next time to get some matches in. And Deoxys just dropped us a Twitch sub after that set, so thank you very much, man. That's much appreciated as well.